I've been watching videos about how to become a reseller. So here's the true tea. The job market is so bad that I need to become an entrepreneur ASAP. There are people out there who claim that they resell full time, like they pay all their bills through reselling. I want to get on their level. So welcome to my reselling diaries, episode 1. So I do have a history with reselling, but I've never gotten into it to the point where I'm like collecting inventory and like really trying to make it a thing. I used to kind of do numbers on Depop, but it was mostly with my old stuff or like stuff that I thrifted that didn't work out or stuff that I bought that didn't work out. In like 2020, I feel like I sold a lot on Depop. I've also been on Poshmark. For me, I feel like my sales are much lower on Poshmark, even though I do make a few occasionally. And then I just recently got Vinted for the very first time, and I already sold like 2 things for very cheap, but still. So I feel like Depop and Vinted are probably going to be the main platforms that I try to sell on, just because things seem to move the most quickly on those platforms. And I kind of want to try Whatnot because I've been watching Whatnot streams lately. I never thought that I would be the type of person to ever like shop live. I think like the live selling, live shopping thing is kind of weird. Like it's not really for me. But then I started watching Whatnot streams. Just like the whole auction aspect is kind of addicting. Like it's kind of exciting when you get in there and you have like seconds to decide like if you want the thing and how much you're willing to pay for it. Like especially when there's a lot of people in there, it's kind of fun. So I thought like maybe I could try selling on it. I'm not like the best at live hosting, but I think I'm gonna try it, and I think I'm gonna try it tonight because when I have an idea, I just want to do it. So I'm gonna like do this whole haul on Whatnot, see if anything sells. If nothing sells, it's totally fine. Probably like no one's gonna come to my show because I've never sold before. I'm just like a new seller on there, but I'll like try promoting it on Instagram or something. But anyways, I just got back from the Goodwill bins for the very second time in my life. The first time was very much a trial run. I only got like a few things. This time I got 12 items, which is still not a lot. I looked for like a long time and I only got 12 items. I vlogged a little bit of my experience at the bins. All right, y'all, I'm at the Goodwill bins on a Sunday. It's like 11 a.m. and it's my second time ever going to the Goodwill bins. This time I came a little bit more prepared. I have a mask, I have gloves, I have an IKEA bag here. Last time, I'm pretty sure that I like actually got fully sick from coming here last time because I got like super sick a few days after I came here, so hence the mask. Because last time I did wear gloves, but apparently that did not save me from illness. Wish me luck. I just made it out of the Goodwill bins alive, barely. Spent like 3 hours in there. I only spent $13.59, and one of my things, it's a leather jacket, and it's like way heavier than everything else I got, so that really weighed down the whole thing. I really didn't get that much. I'll have to count how many items, but I think it's like less than 10. That whole like last hour I was in there was a complete waste of time. I didn't find anything. I don't know how people leave the Goodwill bins having spent like $60, $100. Like I just can't find that much. I'm sweating like crazy the whole time, like my mask area just sweating. Hopefully this helped and I won't get sick this time. You know what? I'm gonna go to the store right now and pick up a ginger shot, and I'll show you guys my haul when I get home. So let me just show you each item I got. I think they're all pretty cute. So the way that I decided to do this is to only buy items that I actually like. Not necessarily things that I would wear, but things that I might wear, like things that I think are generally cute. Like I just don't want to get anything that I personally find to be hideous, but it's like a good brand or whatever. Like I just want to stay true to me because like say I can't sell something, the idea of having just something hideous stuck in my closet, like no. Only gonna pick out things that I actually like, even if they're not like really, really my style. Like, okay, for example, I'll start with this. This is a Victoria's Secret corset top with little bows and hearts on it. I think this is so cute. This is like for my Hello Kitty girls. To me, this is kind of giving Naomi John. here on YouTube. I don't know. It's like very, very, very feminine, very girly. And I did wash everything because I just, you know, touching all the things and putting them on my floor like this. I don't know if I'm gonna do that every single time. Like if I ever end up with a haul of like 100 items, I don't really know how I'm gonna handle that. What I did this time is I separated things into things I can actually throw in the washing machine and then things I had to hand wash. And I just did a little like hand wash of every hand wash item together in the sink and kind of mixed it with soap. I didn't like do it super carefully, but technically everything is like more or less washed. I don't know like if I'll continue to do it that way in the future or not, but anyways. Okay, this I got mostly because it's summer and this is like a really light summer dress that I think people would want, and the brand is Jessica Simpson, which made me think that like maybe it's Y2K and people really like Y2K. It's not necessarily something that I would like run to buy for myself or anything, but I do think it's cute. This, I was mostly attracted to the color and the fabric. Like I'm kind of obsessed with this, even though I'm not totally sure how this goes on the body. Let me try it on real quick actually. Okay, this is kind of like really cute. I feel like the camera is like making the color look too magenta. It's like more of a jewel tone, I feel like, than is showing up on camera. This is super cute. I can't really keep this because I don't know if I would like actually wear it. I'll probably sell it. You could do like off one shoulder, off two shoulders. This is cute. Next thing I got is this. I really like the print of this. So cute. Butterfly. Sparkly butterfly. Reminds me of childhood. This is a size 3X, so like if I decide to keep this or like if this doesn't sell, this is gonna be like a big dress. I kind of don't mind that. If you know me, you know I love like super oversized shirts. Obviously, I would save this for the winter time. Like no way would I wear this anytime soon. It's like 100 degrees out. If that doesn't sell, I would honestly wear that. I think it's cute. This I picked up like specifically for the fabric. I know that this is just like a plain black like over shirt, but like I don't know if it's gonna show up on camera. The fabric is so interesting. It like looks like a jellyfish or like a painting. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like such an interesting fabric. Like the texture is interesting. You probably can't tell on camera, but let's see how this fits. This is pretty. Like it's so elegant. Do I want this? Oh my god, I can't start like deciding to keep the things that I want to sell. Hear me out. These are Shein, but I thought these were so cute. Like these are so me. These little micro shorts, super distressed, giving almost like post-apocalyptic. I don't know. I just love these. I would definitely not fit these. These are a 4 or a small. I don't think these would fit over my butt. I'll sell them for super cheap because they're Shein, but I think they're really cute. Okay, this one I almost didn't pick up because it was kind of in rough shape when I saw it in the Goodwill bins. Like it fully had what I thought were stains on the front, but as soon as I took a cloth with some dish soap on it, they disappeared. Like this is all clean now. It's still like in certain areas has some worn condition, but this is We the Free, which is Free People, and this is really heavy. I feel like this weighed down my whole bag. Like this increased the price of all of my items by quite a bit. This is the heaviest thing I got. I think this is so cute. Like it feels quality. This is an extra small. If this was like a medium or a large, I would 100% keep it for myself. But like, look at the sleeve. I'm just like obsessed. I don't think I can really squeeze into this. I mean, yeah, it's a little tight. I got some little tops. I just like started picking up some little tops because like it's summertime and I feel like it might be a good time to sell like little like whimsy kind of like fairy core tops. So this one in red and then this one in black, which this one is completely sheer. I feel like this could go over like a t-shirt even for like an interesting look. Like imagine this over like a baby tee or something. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of fire. And then I have this, which is the brand BB. I don't know if this is like Y2K or what, but this is cute. This is like, it has like a tight middle and then it's like oversized on top. I forget what those tops are called, but I think they're really in right now. So I picked that up. And then this is just sort of like an off the shoulder top. I feel like somebody would like this. Like, I'm getting the vibe that somebody would like this. I feel like it's too like young for me. I mean, you can wear anything at any age, but just like for me personally, I don't know, but I think it's really cute. And then lastly, I just got this BDG hoodie. This is like a really basic, like really plain gray BDG hoodie. BDG, I think, is Urban Outfitters. So that's pretty much like why I picked it up, because I feel like that's a brand people like. And honestly, if this doesn't sell, I would wear this in the winter. Maybe I could like even customize it, because it is like a little bit boring. But I mean, if somebody wants a basic, you know, if not, then maybe I could like DIY, upcycle it a little bit. So yeah, I think that's everything. Those are my 12 items. I just finished my first ever Whatnot show and I am so tired. I was live for about an hour. I sold one thing for like $4. Actually, I think I sold it for $6, but I think I'm gonna get like 4 something because of the fees. It's the BB top. The BB top is the only thing that sold. It was my first show. I think it went okay, all things considered. I'm gonna go shower and go to bed now. So it's the next day after that Goodwill bins and Whatnot show day. I realized something. I worked yesterday from the moment I woke up till the moment I went to bed. If you can call this work yet, because obviously this is not my job yet, but like it's my hustle. I worked literally like the moment I woke up, I started getting ready for the bins, getting my stuff together, like collecting my mask and my bag and everything I would need. I did get kind of a late start, but like I did start getting ready from the moment I woke up. I will say, like, I did take time to film this for you guys, so obviously that takes a little bit more time, like setting up the tripod and all that stuff, but I had no rest yesterday. Like literally before I went to bed last night, I was like on my phone listing all the items I got on Depop. The Whatnot show took a significant amount of time to like set up and tear down because I used my own closet rack to like display my clothes, and that was probably not a good idea. I had to like take a lot of my own stuff out and it was like a whole thing. I woke up this morning like really sore. Like, you know, when you're working a full-time job, like whatever it is, and you just like get sore from like standing all day or like whatever it is you have to do. I remember I would always feel like that when I was working full-time, just like fully sore all the time. I felt like that after yesterday. But this is fun work, kind of, you know. This morning I sold 2 of my items on Depop. I sold this, the Victoria's Secret pink corset, and I sold the Free People leather jacket. I sold these both for $8, which is pretty like cheap, I guess, for what they are. Maybe I'm selling my things too cheap, because with fees, so like let's say with fees I'll make like 7 from each of these, and that makes me pretty much break even with my Goodwill bins purchase, and then the extra like $4 from the show last night, so a little bit over breaking even already. So that's good, but at the same time I feel like I sold my best items already. Like everything that I have remaining is worth about $5, maybe less, and we'll see if I can even sell them. I feel like I could have priced these 2 things higher. Maybe not the jacket, because the jacket is like definitely not in new condition. Like it's pretty good. I got like all of the marks off of it. It's not in like new condition, but this is in like perfect condition. And it's like really, really cute. I could have maybe sold this for more, but whatever. So I don't know if I'm like doing this right, like if my strategy of selling things low is right. I mean, I sold them fast, but like I'm breaking even, and I don't know if I'm gonna like actually make much of a profit, because I'm saying this too soon. It's only the next day. I don't know if any of my other items are gonna sell. They're not getting a lot of traction yet. But yeah, as I said, they're all worth like about $5. My strategy, not great. Maybe not great. Also, this top Don't judge me, but I am gonna keep this top. This one with like the flowy sleeves. I just really love it, guys. And I realized, I looked in my own closet and I realized, okay, this is the new one. I have something really similar, but worse. Like, I have this, which is fine. It's cute enough, but like, I like the new one better. I'm gonna keep this new one and then maybe I'll try and sell this one. Okay, right after I turned the camera off, I sold this on Vinted for like $4.50. This like see-through little cami top. I am pretty much like accepting offers. Like that was an offer, and I think the other ones were also on the jacket and the pink corset. Yeah, they were. My thing is I'm just like accepting offers. Maybe I shouldn't do that, or maybe I should price my items higher to begin with so that people won't offer so low. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. New strategy. Congrats to everyone who got my things super, super cheap. Everything I've listed, I'll keep the price so far, but when I get new stock next time, I'm gonna do this a little differently. So, okay, let's pack these orders. I thought I would just show you guys how I pack stuff. And yes, I have a new bandana thing. Yes, I got it from Vinted. I will say scrolling on these reselling apps does make you want to like buy more stuff. Maybe I'm not so great with money. This was like $5 and it's really cute, so whatever. This is my thermal printer. This is how I print packing labels. So I have the label downloaded for the pink corset, and I'm just gonna open it and then just press print. It's so convenient. I'm gonna block out the addresses, but you get the idea. This mailer is kind of big, so I will cut it in half. Now for the jacket. The jacket might need some extra protection. Three packages packed. I will ship them tomorrow morning. I woke up the next morning to 3 more items being sold, so I had 6 packages to bring to the post office, and then the next day 3 more items were sold. So basically things just flew off my shelves. I think the prices were just so low. But that being said, I am basically out of inventory, so I am back at the Goodwill bins for the 2nd time this week. First time was Sunday, it's now Thursday, it's about 10 a.m. Let's see what's going on in the bins. Hopefully we get some more good stuff today, and maybe I can get more than just 14 items, because if I do that, I might be at the bins 2 or 3 times a week. Anyways, bins time. Okay, let's rapid fire this. Quick haul, because we have a lot of stuff here. Cute Y2K baby tee or regular tee if you're small. Tank top that I got because it feels like good quality. It's not like some cheap Shein. It feels like kind of heavy. This pretty dress that I feel like is kind of giving, to me this is giving Tumblr vibes. Like I imagine this with some combat boots or something, but you could style this a number of different ways. It's so pretty. I got like multiple things that are like, have like stars on them. I don't know. I was feeling sparkly and star and moon vibes. This little earthbound like tie front tie-dye top, 2 little tiny lacy bras, this like red velvety top. I got this black scarf. I kind of like the idea of a scarf top. I feel like scarves are kind of in a certain way. Like there's a lot of different ways you can wear them. Like imagine this on a summer night. No summer night around here, but somewhere. This I got because it's wet seal, and I think it is Y2K because of like the cut of it. It's just this like plain black dress. This little Guess top is giving fairy grunge. This Fashion Nova jumpsuit that I got because it's like giving post-apocalyptic. I don't know, I thought it was cool. Another little lacy top. I feel like these are always around. This like off the shoulder striped sweater. This is Fashion Nova also, but it's really cute. I think I would wear this. If no one buys that, I'm gonna keep that. Another scarf. This one is white and sparkly. This, like, I don't know if anyone's gonna like this. This like kind of Y2K looking shirt with like a hood on it. I don't know. Not really sure. These I got because I don't know. Something just told me to buy these, guys. I don't know. Cause like, what are these? I don't know, where my country girls at, I guess. This is like a skinny scarf. I call these scarves Hannah Montana scarves because that's just what they remind me of when they're like kind of skinny. But yeah, I really like this color. I think it's Gorgina. This is another like star gold print. This is like a, what is it, bodycon dress. And then I just got a bunch of like white shirts for DIY. I got this also for DIY. This is a Thrasher shirt that I might crop or I might sell, I don't know. And then this Slipknot shirt, I just picked it up because it's Slipknot. I don't know, why not? I might do a DIY on this. And then these little sunglasses I got just to experiment on. I have an idea for these, you'll see. You know what? I wonder where these are from. You know what I have? I have something that I can test if these are actually real UV protection sunglasses. Where's my thingy? I keep it in my purse. I literally bought this because my eye doctor told me I have sun damage in one eye, so I wanted to like really make sure that any sunglasses I wear actually are UV protection, because sometimes I get like cheap sunglasses from wherever. So basically you just like put the sunglass like half of the card so you can see the difference, and then you put it in direct sunlight for like 20 seconds. I mean, we are doing it through a window, so I don't think it's as accurate. I should take it outside, but bada bing, bada boom. They're real. They are real. They actually do have UV protection, so that is good news for me, because I would feel really guilty if I ended up selling someone glasses and then they got eye damage. So anyways, that is my haul. I got a total of, this time I got a total of 28 items for only $16.72. So that's pretty good. 28 items is a lot. I mean, I got a lot of small stuff, like, but still, I feel like I got a lot of stuff, so that's good. I'm pretty happy with my haul. We'll see how things sell. I'm gonna do a whatnot show tonight, and I haven't listed anything yet on Depop or Vinted, so I'm just gonna probably list these all late tonight or tomorrow. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Song recommendation of the day is gonna be He Asked For It by Ella Red, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.